am going totally nuts and seeds with this recipe, nut and seed crusted cottage cheese. So I've got about 30 grams of walnuts. I've got about 30 grams of pistas, another super nut for you, 30 grams of pumpkin seeds in it, and 30 grams of sunflower seeds. Great. So I've got my seed mix here, which I'm going to drop, and you can see, ज़्यादा powder नहीं है ये. I have a few basil leaves. Basil के पत्ते, a little small, like a big pinch of parsley, okay? A teaspoon of chopped ginger and 1 green chili in here. थोड़ा सा नमक. I've got some extra virgin olive oil, about a tablespoon of it. So what I want to do is I'm just going to pour this quick marinade for the cottage cheese into my bowl and get started with the cottage cheese. Yes, 3 nice pieces of cottage cheese. I'm just going to trim it and just give it like thoda sa, just to you know presentation के लिए करना पड़ता है कभी कभी. So just going to give it a little rub off. So here I've got my mix, which I'm just going to put inside here and give it a nice crust from all over. I'm going to let this rest at the back, and once we are ready with everything, bang it in the oven straight away. In 6 to 7 minutes till it gets nicely warm and out. Bingo! For our beet chutney, I have some parboiled beets. I've got like a tablespoon and a half of brown sugar in this. Juice of 1 lime. Yes. Just a touch of orange zest. Alright. And also is like I've got some malt vinegar, just about a cap of malt vinegar in this. Just a little, literally a small piece of a cinnamon stick. In the meanwhile, I'm going to be slicing my beets and putting it inside here. Wow, look at that. Only lettuce left, trim the bottoms off. I'm just going to be using the insides. Okay, very nicely done. This has been washed and it's ready for consumption straight away. Juice of half an orange into this. Heaped teaspoon of green mustard. Pinch of salt. Spring onions inside. Thoda sa cracked black pepper. I'm going to be using some walnut oil in this dressing. So I've got about 2 tablespoons of walnut oil in this. Super. Preheated oven 180 to 190 to 200, depends on how hot you want it. Not very hot. And please don't forget about it, nahi to aapke sab nuts is going to be burnt nuts. So let this be there 7 to 8 minutes till it gets nice and warm. Take it out. In the meanwhile, let's plate up. So this is my walnut, citrus and spring onion vinaigrette, which I'm just going to pour over the bitter greens. Yes, so nice, man. So good. The leaves, give it a mix. Yes. Cool. This should be also ready. Awesome. Super. Little chutney on top of it. Yes, baby. Spring onions. So let your imagination run wild